the biggest fight cards in Orlando history, and you got a chance to fight one of the most popular people on planet Earth.
He just gave me a call, and I accepted it.
What's going to happen when you step in the ring? What do people need to know about you and your skills?
December 15th. I'll see him December 15th.
He's a man of few words, unlike this gentleman sitting to my right. What's going to happen, Jake, when Andre August steps into the ring with the enigma that is you?
Look, I respect Andre as a fighter, 3-time Golden Glove champion, more experience, more knockouts. He's strong, powerful, throws good combinations. So it's going to be a war, but I just believe I'm more skilled. I'm going to pick him apart and show the world that I'm the better boxer at the end of the day. And looking for that knockout. You know, it's been too long without a knockout, so I'm going to try to deliver that for the fans at home.
This seems like a big risk for you. Why did you choose Andre as your opponent?
Look, you know, the biggest criticisms are fight a real boxer, fight someone with more experience with you, fight a real fighter, you know, all of these things. And it's time to answer that. It's time to show up, put it all on the line, take those risks, and all the influencer shit, the MMA shit is cool. It draws big pay-per-views. It's fun. It's super entertaining. There's more, you know, shit talk. But none of that was really my goal. I generated $250 million in pay-per-view revenue, right? So that's cool. But money doesn't create legacy. And for me, this is my road to world champion, and it's about getting the experience under the bright lights to actually be able to compete at the highest level and to win and to do the unthinkable and to create one of the greatest sports stories in the history of sports, to go from Disney Channel to world champion in less than 6 years. That is why I'm here. That is why we're doing this, and that's what this is all about for me, and this is the next step. And I think, you know, getting the experience with a guy like Andre is important for that journey.
Andre, you're on a 5-fight winning streak, coming off a victory over Brandon Martin. Where are you in your career right now? How do you feel about your skills and the position you've gotten yourself into?
I'm comfortable, man, but I trained myself for a long time in my boxing career, but that doesn't change anything. You know, I trained with some top trainers back in 2013, 14. Things like that, but you know, I got a lot of experience from fighting in the amateurs, and well, not too much experience. I only had probably 25 amateur fights, but you know, in the pro world and just doing a lot of sparring and things like that. But other than that, though, I'm just, you know, street fights, etc. I'm just born ready, just to be in war. So whatever it is, come December 15th, it's going down. I'm ready.
Yeah, I've heard him predict that he's going after you in round 1. He's looking for a first-round knockout. If he does that, what happens?
Well, we'll see December 15th. We'll see.
You're keeping all your secrets close to the vest.
Yes, sir.
Jake, have you seen much footage on Andre? What's the game plan against him?
Yeah, look, there's not, you know, tons and tons of footage, but we're going to see, you know, me outbox him. He can't move like me. He's not as sharp as me, skillful, picking him apart. And I doubt he's going to even land a punch. So that's really what it is. Sloppy feet, all that for him. So I'm going to just dust him up real quick, and you're going to see who the better boxer is.
Did you hear what he said about you? What you got to say to that? He called you sloppy, man.
Man, I'm going to leave all that talking. I'm going to leave all that talking for them women. That is not me. I don't do all that talking like that. So I appreciate you for having me here, man. I appreciate it, you know, at the same time. But yeah, you're in the way, and at the same time, I just ain't got time for all that talking like that. I mean, he have to do what he have to do because this is his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's get it on.
Have you watched his fights? What do you think about his boxing style?
Nah, I never watched his fights.
You haven't watched one of his fights?
I seen clips of his fight. They ask me this all the time. They asked me like 20 times already.
Wait, hold on. Did you know who Jake Paul was before they called you?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Jake, give us your final prediction, your message to your fans watching right now.
Well, I just think it's funny that his the peanut gallery is laughing, because did your coach tell you that I dropped him in sparring too, or did he not tell you that? You remember that? Because your own coach, I dropped your coach in sparring. See, he's getting all worked up because he knows what happened. Did he tell you that? Your own coach got dropped in sparring, and that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago when I wasn't shit. But your coach ain't tell you that. You see, he knows what I'm talking about. He says that was last summer. He knows what I'm talking about. I dropped your coach in sparring. But he probably didn't tell you that. He probably hyping you up. So the guy that's teaching you got worked by me 2 years ago. But yeah, y'all be quiet over there. You're welcome for being here. I hope you guys like the hotel rooms that I got you. I hope you guys like the accommodations. Enjoy it. It's your last week in the sport of boxing, guys. Have fun. Keep giggling. Keep giggling.
I'm gonna fight in the ring.
So the final result will be what, Jake?
A knockout, add him to the highlight reel. End of story, just like all these guys talk. I've been in the ring with UFC champions, real killers. This guy is actually nothing. You'll see. Watch. 48 hours is going down. Tune in. Have fun. Here we go.
All right, I'll give you the final word as well. What's going to happen Friday night? Will you get revenge for your coach?
Just a win for me, man. December 15th. I ain't got to do all that extra talking and stuff, so, yeah.
Well, Jake, he didn't talk much, but the women to your right talked a lot. Shadeja Green and Franchon Cruz-Dezurn. What's your prediction for that fight?
I can't wait. That was hype. I like the shit talk. I respect both women. I think it's going to be a great fight. I just think Shadeja has the skills to outbox her and to get the victory.
Do you believe what she says, that Franchon has been ignoring her mandatory status and is avoiding fighting her? The MVP promotion got dropped in a little trash talk there as well.
For sure. Everyone's going to avoid Shadeja because before MVP, she didn't have as big of a name. So massive risk, not as big of a name. Why would anyone want to lose to someone without a big name? So, of course, there's going to be avoidance. And that happens all the time in the sport of boxing.
Jake, respectfully, I'm appreciative of the opportunity, but come on now.
It's just facts.
No, it's not. I have
That's
the
why I
text
said
that
without
look,
Jake
I
Paul,
follow protocol.
without
I follow
Nikisa,
protocol.
without MVP promotions, you would not know who the Sweet Terminator is. And that's what the sport of boxing is. They can duck their mandatories because it's a high risk, low reward.
Baby,
I don't have a promoter, don't have a platform, but now I got a powerhouse behind me, and I'm going to kick Franchon's ass from point A to point B. And I'm going to bring the belt back to MVP, and the legacy will go on.
Thank you for the platform as well. Thank you.
That's it.
You're doing amazing, Jake. You're doing amazing with women's boxing.
Yes, he is.
You're doing amazing with women's boxing.
Listen, let me just make this clear. Everything that everybody puts out there and says about Jake, at the end of the day, Jake is taking the risk. He's fighting the fighter. He's setting himself up for a world championship. Along the way, somebody you probably never seen before, Shadeja Green, is going to win the WBC title. And it's because of this man right here.
How about let's have a face-off right here in the front. Shadeja and Franchon Cruz-Dezurn. Let's go face to face. Get some security up here.
Forgive you, Chan. I forgive you. I forgive you. I do. Just keep your spit to yourself.
Now keep your mouth in your place. Don't disrespect me. You had plenty of space opportunity. You felt wrong. I'm a lead. Baby. Hey, baby. I'm more of a man than you. Believe it.
I'm not trying to.
I can't tell. But you disrespect women. You attack my looks. You attack my grind. But it's okay. I forgive you too.
You got it, man.
I forgive you too.
Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night, world titles on the line. Franchon Cruz-Dezurn and Shadeja, the Sweet Terminator Green. And now for our main event, Andre August taking on the problem child, Jake Paul.
Easy smoke. Easy. Sit down. Hey, sit easy. What smoke? What smoke? Easy.
big for nothing. Hey, did your coach tell you that I dropped him? He didn't tell you that, right? I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I'm gonna post it on Twitter after the press conference. He didn't tell you that, did he? Mm-hmm. The guy teaching you how to fucking drop. Let's go. Let's go.
Friday night.